Hi, I'm Taraji P. Henson, and you're watching Studio Q.
Studio Q show. Now you know.
I had several conversations with Coach Catana Starks before we started principal photography, and the one thing that I was concerned about, I just asked her how important was it to her that I walk like her, talk like her, look like her. She wasn't concerned with any of that. She just wanted the world to know her story. She said, just tell my story. I trust you as an artist, as an actor. I'm a fan of your work. Just tell my story. I trust you.
That relieved your pressure.
It relieved the pressure. So when I was on set, what started happening is I would go off book and I would ad-lib, and I would hear her in Video Village saying, oh my God, that's how I would say that.
But what did you do that she said that?
I don't know. When I watched the movie, I'm like, oh yeah, that's an ad-lib. But I think it was one time I said, get your head in the game or something like that. And she was like, oh my God, that's what I would say. So it came from an organic place, and that's the best way to work when you're acting.
Well, everybody here is like so floored just to be around your light. Oh, really? Yeah, they're like, oh my God, I get to work with Taraji.
You're helping me with the light.
How does it feel to be so revered in what you do? Because you're so committed to being such a great actor, honing your craft.
I mean, it feels good. I feel like, I don't take what I do lightly. I feel like God gives us all gifts and purposes in life, and this is mine. And I don't take it lightly. And I believe art changes lives, art saves lives, art creates lives. And like right now, tonight, it's not about me tonight. It's about this woman's story, her legacy. Like, she touched me. She inspired me. And I just want the world to be touched and then moved and inspired through her story the way I was. And I'm just so grateful to God and the angels above, including Michael Clark Duncan, who had everything to do with getting this movie distributed.
Do you have a fond memory of him?
I just remember how warm and special he was as a person, as a human. Everyone knows what an incredible actor he was, but he was an amazing person. There were moments, and there's a very emotional scene in the movie where I'm getting fired, and I'm a human. I'm going to work. Some days I'm in it, some days I'm not. And this particular day, I just wasn't feeling it. And as a scene partner, he was there, he was available, and all I had to do was look up into his big old brown eyes, and then it came for me. And that's a lot to say for him, because, oftentimes you work with scene partners, and they're not partners, they're all about them. He's total partner. He's a partner, just a great guy. He was a great, amazing guy, and I'm just honored that I shared the screen with him on his last project.
Studio Q.